It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, go, go. Dig, dig, dig. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
We'll go Tony, Lewis, and then to Ron. Go ahead.
Tony Fabrizio, Tampa Tribune. Rick, this follows up on the question a minute ago to Chad. You won 4 in a row in the 90s. Is it harder now? Is it much harder now in today's era of parity? And can you even make a fair comparison to what Jimmie has done relative to Cale's three-peat?
You know, and I think as NASCAR, Chad mentioned it, I think they kind of narrowed the box, and you know, we've got so many well-funded teams out there, so many guys that are capable of winning, and as Chad says, they've taken every bit of they're trying to take all the creativity away, and I think I was hoping that we'd go somewhere this year and get a little more downforce on this car, make the racing maybe a little bit better, but now we got new rules coming. We don't even know what the testing, with no testing, and if they change any rules this winter, then we'll be, you know, everybody will show up the same way. But you know, it's just hard. It's definitely harder now. I'm not taking anything away from the 4 in a row, because Jeff 3 out of 4 years, and Terry won 1. Everybody working together, and Sharon was really good back then. But we had a lot more flexibility that teams could flex more of their talent to try to get an edge on the competition. Today, it's just so much harder, and so many more, you know, quality guys driving, and again, not taking anything away from those years, but this is a tougher deal.
We'll go Lewis, Kaminsky, and then up to the press box for Nate Ron.
Yeah, Rick, Lewis, Frank, ESPN.com over here. Hi. You know, over the years, you've been compared to the Yankees, and I was wondering how the Hendrick Motorsports have been compared to the Yankees. I was wondering, how comfortable are you with that, and how do you feel when your name comes up in search engines along with George Steinbrenner?
I'm not a Yankee fan. I like a lot of the other teams. You know, I'm flattered that that the Yankees are, you know, compared to. I mean, I guess that's winning and a team that's always supposed to be there. I think the difference in our organization and the Yankees is we've grown our guys, and you know, Chad's a guy that worked on the 24. He told Ray one day, I want your job, and he had to leave for a bit and come back. Jimmie, just like Jeff, came in kind of unknown soldier and really proved his worth. He and Chad together, and Jeff and Ray together, and you know, but I'm flattered that any time we're compared to any football team, baseball team, anyone that's won multiple championships, and I do think when you win one or win two, it breeds a lot of competition inside the company, and everybody wants to win. But I think having everybody on the same page really helps, and it motivates us. And I know the Jimmie winning is going to motivate the other 3, but it's also motivated Carl Edwards, because I shook his hand tonight, and he said it's going to be different next year or something like that. So you know, nothing motivates you any more than go to New York and sit in the audience. But hopefully we can do this a lot of times, you know, more times, and I'd love to see us get over 10 and win over 200 races. Hopefully we can get that done, but I still don't like the Yankees that much.
We'll go right here, then we'll go upstairs. Go ahead.
Okay, for Jimmie and Chad, it's Paul Kaminsky, CBS News. What means more to you guys? Both of you guys are the most competitive guys in the garage area. Does it mean more to win the championship or write your name in the record books?
It's, I guess it's similar. At least Rick mentioned it. I think it feels kind of the same thing. But I don't know. I can say from my standpoint, I have wanted to be the champion and what a champion's about. And I've always raced and watched other guys be that guy, and have been close and won a few along the way. But that's that's what I've grown up. That's what I aspired to be. I didn't aspire to be in the record books. I think I'll appreciate that much more as my career slows down or I retire. But right now, it's really about the act of winning a championship, and right now we've been fortunate to win 3. So over the off season, I'm going to be drooling about a 4th. It's not really where I fall into the books. It's more about that's what I want to be as a champion.
All right, we'll go up to Nate Ryan, then Dustin, and then Tom Jensen. Go ahead.
Nate Ryan, USA Today. My question's for Jimmie. You were very vocal about the driving out there tonight. And there have been times in NASCAR history where the sanctioning body has listened and made changes when its champions have been so outspoken, particularly those with 7 championships. Are you hoping to gain a bigger voice in this sport and maybe get some of the accompanying clout that might go with being one of only 8 guys to win 3 championships?
That's not a role I'm eager to take on, to be honest with you. I do know that if I, in the right setting, if I talk to Mike or talk to Brian, Darby, that as you win championships and more than anything that you're around the sport long enough, and people know that you're coming to them about a from a non-biased position, that your voice will be heard. And I look more at that than I do of championship rankings and having more clout from that point. And frankly, I say a lot of stuff on the radio that I probably shouldn't. And in the scheme of things, I think my stuff's pretty mild compared to a lot of the guys that are out there. So, I get animated from time to time, and a lot of times I don't push the button, and I'm thankful for that. But then there are times where I do push it and want to share my feelings.